Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. June 2020, variant 12, question number 9. So the question is here, we have whenever sine or cos come, how to find range I taught before. We put +1 and put -1, or in case of sine square and cos square, so we will put +1 and 0, like I'm going to do now. Get ready for a part. So we have f of x is equals to 2 minus 3 sine 2x. So what I will do, I will replace whole sine by +1. I got -1. I replace whole sine by -1. And I got a 5. So range is highest value is 5. And the lowest value is -1. Okay. So range of this part is coming. So simple. F of x, highest value +5 and lowest value is -1. But he said no, and I need g as well. If you look at carefully, whenever you multiply with any number with f of x outside or multiply inside, outside is called stretch along y-axis and inside stretch along x-axis. So because I'm multiplying here outside, it's called stretch along in direction of the y-axis. So let's see now. It means a -2 means both values -2. So it means this I'm going to do now here. So this value, because reflection is going on, and if you look at carefully in this graph, and I think I discussed with you that whenever we have a graph, so we have it. So we have the 2 minus 3 sine 2x. So this is called amplitude. This 2 is called axis. And this 2 is called number of cycles. Okay. And let's see, this means 2 comes here and 3 up and 3 down. So that is why I got a -1 below. And here I got a 5. You can realize easy. Okay. And I can do it 2 ways. Okay, anyway, it's done. Now he's saying -2 multiplying. And you know, said a simple thing. It's straight, x value remains same, but y value will fluctuate, multiplying. So if I multiply with the -2, both values, so what happens? So the highest value, if you multiply with this one and this one, because you know very well, if y value will change, x no change. Repeat. Whenever a times 2 f of x, so x remains same, but y values multiply by a. And you know, a is here -2. So if I multiply 5 and -1, 5 and -1, so what we get here 10 and here -10 and here a +2, because multiply by -2, both values, -2 by both values. Here 2 and here I got -10. So now lowest value is -10 for g of x, and highest value we get it here 2. So we got a range even for the g of x. This is done. So alhamdulillah, I believe all of you understanding well up till now. So let's talk about, he said that now you have to sketch it. Sketch g. So how to sketch it? Geograph, because you can see that the highest value is 2 and lowest is -10. Repeat. First I show here rough idea. So highest value is 2 and the highest value is 2 and lowest is -10. So if I take the average of these two numbers, okay, average. So it's turned to be -4. So it means the middle line is at -4 comes, -4. So it means understood that this is a -4 is one somewhere here. Okay, -4, let's see here. So graph rest part is easy because you know it is if you look at carefully, because you are multiplying with -2 Okay, graph will turn like this. So reflection also, I show you, graph will go like this at highest 2. Why 2? Because you see 2 highest. And lowest what? Negative 2. So lowest value is negative 8, negative 10, sorry. Negative 10, let's say, is here. So graph will come back here and here and goes down and go back at -4. See, look, I showed blue color line. So you can realize this is my axis. So repeat again, graph is will change from here. Okay. So graph will goes this way and this way. This is the middle line, -4. Highest value is 2 and lowest value is -10. I believe now you got a real picture. That is why lowest is -10, highest value is +2, and axis is -4. I'm sure you got the concept how I drew my graph of a g of x. Done. After this is asking last part. So describe fully sequence of transmission, map f on h. F is top function. Actually, first I'm going f on g and then g on h. So step by step. So let me write number 1. So when you write number 1, so first of all of you know, from 1 to 2, it is you can see this if I show you. So g of x is equals to -2 f of x. So if I show you two things together, I can change like this, step by step. I can say that 2 times -1 into f of x. What is multiplying with whole function? I taught before, when you multiply whole equation by -1, whole function with the -1, it is called reflection in x-axis. So it is saying what? Number 1, it is called reflection in x-axis. So reflection in x-axis. Done. And what is 2? And you know that when I multiply any function with a and number outside, not inside the bracket. No, inside is called stretching along x-axis and outside is called stretching along y-axis. Sorry. So because this 2 is multiplying outside, I can say that number 2, it is a stretch. Stretch by scale factor, Euler factor, no problem. Even with scale factor also word, scale factor also clear, or only factor, no problem. Is 2 along y-axis or in y-axis direction, no problem. In y-axis. Okay, direction. In y direction or y-axis direction, same thing. And last and final, because we have done, now you see h. I have done, this is called f to g. I done. Now g to h. If you look at carefully, h is equals to g x plus pi. And I will discuss that whenever any value add in a function, for example, 2. This inside bracket is different things, and when is 2 added outside, this different thing. Outside is called translation y-axis, inside is called translation x-axis. And here I take as it is, but here I change a sign, -2. So it means now, if you look at carefully, it means outside adding y-axis, inside adding x-axis. So I can say that it is what third number? It is translation. Translation. Okay. And how much time? How many units? 5 units. 5 units. Okay. But it's positive sign, so it will go not positive. We normally is right side. No, but it's change a sign always. So left side. So along negative x-axis. Along negative x-axis. Okay. So I repeat, translation 5 units along negative x-axis. So I think so concept is very clear. Or you can write by like this even. Both are okay. So because translation by this one, you can write short story. If you don't want to write a long thing, so just say that translation by by this column vector. If you write this, so then no need to write the whole things. Okay, you can write this also short story. I think question is very clear to you.